This is Greg Kelly. Donate now to Toys for Tots, which works year-round. Go to toysfortots.org. Toys for Tots supports children in need throughout the year with programs like the Toys for Tots Literacy Program. Established in 2008, it has provided over 63 million books to disadvantaged children. The Toys for Tots Literacy Program is committed to providing disadvantaged children with direct access to books and educational resources that enhance their ability to read and communicate effectively. Go to toysfortots.org.
Listen, all you New Yorkers. Taxi!
Okay, man, we're looking around.
This is the 77 WABC minicast.
Now, let me try if I could try this one with you. And this might be interesting. I hope it is. There is something that is going on right now for those of you who are fanciers of ufology. Understand that one of the themes, one of the ideas, has been that there really was an uptick in sightings and significant sightings and the like around 1947. And it was at that time, 1947, when people were, dare I say, we were coming after post-World War II, but also post atom bomb testing and the like. We dropped the bomb at 45, and it was believed, Stephen Greer and others have these ideas that it was these folks, these critters, these individuals sending us a message. Stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing. You're going to kill yourself. You're going to kill the universe. You're going to destroy things by virtue of what you do. And I like that. And I ask the question, where did you get this from? Of course, they can't answer that. But they like the theory, and they don't want me coming up with these ideas that tend to, for lack of a better word, that tend to besmirch their idea. But I thought about this. And do you believe right now, this is important, do you believe that humanity, as it was thought then, is on a path where outside of some intervention, whether extraterrestrial, divine, combinations thereof, or unknown, that it would ever be necessary to stop conflict, or must we resolve war ourselves? Do you believe that humanity is on a path where outside intervention would ever be necessary to stop conflict? Are we always going to be at war? And I'm very serious about this. And what does this say to other folks, other entities? Remember, Area 51, it was believed that was a military, Area 51 was a, by the way, my favorite is, and you've heard people who know absolutely nothing about the case, nothing. But they have developed this hatred for it. They snarl at this. They snarl at the idea. How stupid. You and your stupid Area 50. You don't know. They don't know the first thing about it, which is another aspect. They think they know, but they don't. They think they know. And the question I have is there something inherent? Do you believe, listen carefully, is there something inherent in human nature that drives conflict? Can it ever truly be overcome, this thing? Are we always going to be at war? Why are we at war? Why are we doing this? Why? And we come up with the best reasons. We have the best reasons why. And you know and I know what war is really about. It's not what you think it is. And do you think we might need some type of intervention, some type of assistance from elsewhere? What do you make of increased sightings or unexplained phenomena following major global conflicts like World War II? That is exactly what happened. Do you think they are connected? Why do you think these folks, these critters, these things that don't necessarily have anything to do with communicating with us, why do you think they would ever be so interested where they felt like they had to intervene? They had to set our course straight. Could advanced intelligence ever be, I guess, for observing humanity during periods of crisis? And if so, why? What do you think people think? Do you believe that people see us? What do they think of us now? What do they think about the way we act? What is it? I'm dead serious. Absolutely, positively serious about this. Do you believe that humanity might one day need to be saved from its own behavior? Will we ever hit critical mass? Will we ever hit a point, a position, where we have gone too far? Because you know where I'm going with this, right? If non-human intelligence exists, would it see humanity as a threat or a curiosity? Or would you, or something worth guiding? Do we ever find ourselves, do you think, posing a threat to not just humankind, but the world, the universe? You understand what's happening here? See, because this is precisely what people thought after 1947. This is what Philip Corso thought. This is what a lot of people thought. And they believed it. They believed it. And many people, unlike J.D. Vance, who has some crazy idea that UFOs or UAPs are demons, I don't know where he got that from. But other people believe that they're angels. And as such, may enjoy a kind of a messenger status. This is very serious stuff right now.
Listen to this podcast now
on the Red Apple Podcast Network. The Leadership Thread with Dr. Peggy Polonis.
I'm Dr. Peggy Polonis. Join me on each episode where I unravel the story that shaped leaders, tracing the thread that led them where they are today. Because leadership isn't born in adulthood. And thank you once again for joining us on the Leadership Thread, education, ethics, and sustainability.
Download all of Red Apple Media's podcasts right now through your favorite podcast platform.